Hi everyone, hope you're all well. This is going to be a quick one tonight, but I just wanted to make a message for the coming week. And I'm aware I haven't been on for a while, it's just been really busy. Not since I made that video about not being able to travel to the USA until April. So I've still got my eye on that. I'm thinking of, in the meantime, making a travel video just about exactly what sort of restrictions there are still at the moment and what airlines are saying and where you have to wear masks and test and so on. But for tonight, my message is really just about the current energies. So there's a really strong sense of things picking up pace and forward movement again. Things are actually starting to happen. Don't know if you're noticing that in your own life and in the collective. And that's because we've got planets starting to go forwards again. So Mercury has been retrograde and started going forwards on the 18th of January. It doesn't get back to where it was before the retrograde until the 7th of February. So this is it's quite a good time. Sometimes all of that Mercury retrograde confusion is over, but it can be a time of just reorganizing things and kind of doing things where it's now clear where they went wrong or clear what you want to do about things now. So it's kind of a mopping up, cleaning up, organizing kind of time, but with a clearer head. What else? Mars went direct on the 12th of January. So it had a really long retrograde in Gemini, I think since last June, where Mars, I think, is normally only in a planet for a sign, for 2 months. So it's going direct now. It takes a little while to pick up speed. It gets back, where is it? I've written this down. Yeah, March 15th. So it gets back to 25 degrees of Gemini on March 15th. So it's a little bit like with the Mercury retrograde. It's a bit of slow going and just kind of redoing things, sorting things out until then. But then it really starts to go ahead. So we're just starting to feel that now. Things are falling into place. Things are starting to pick up. Things are starting to happen. And then we have Uranus stationing direct on the 24th of January. So that's 3 big planets now going direct rather than retrograde. So see how that affects your life. See where things are starting to shift a little bit, look a bit more positive, and where you're starting to feel a bit more clarity and just hope for the future, and where you can actually start to see the path ahead and the things you need to do along that path, sort of what the next steps are. Okay, with the cards I pulled, exactly what I've been saying here, we've got the 8 of Wands, so that wands are action, and these are speeding through the air like they've been thrown. So 8 of Wands is always about things speeding up. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles for this week. So Pentacles can be work, can also be finances. He's juggling them, so it's about a balancing act. So one message of this is just to really go for balance this week. Balance your work and your sleep and your other things you need to do in life. Even if you need to write out a timetable for it, even if that's something you wouldn't normally do, lists and timetables just to fit things in the right proportions. To ensure you get things done and maintain your well-being. And the other aspect of this is finance. So just juggling finances, maybe reorganizing some things in finances, looking at bank accounts, shifting things around, maybe planning for purchases or making some purchases maybe you'd put off, maybe you didn't do during the retrograde. So yeah, time for looking at that sort of thing. Okay, everyone, hope that was a useful message. I've got selenite here. So selenite is very good for cleansing your aura. Something like this, waving it over the outside of your body just to clear the energies around you. And it's also very good for connection to whatever you want to call it, your higher self, angels, spirit guides, higher powers. So that is the crystal for us this week. Looks really nice when it catches the light. I don't know if that's doing it there. Okay, right, I shall leave it there, and I'll try to be back next weekend. So, oh yes, happy new moon in Aquarius, and happy Chinese New Year to anyone who celebrates for today. Aquarius, all about society, innovation, individuality, and you know what? This is kind of random, but it's a good time for doing further study. And Aquarius, ruled by Uranus, which rules the internet. If you want to enroll in some sort of study online, like an online course or a course with some sort of online content, that just feels really good now. Even if you don't have much time, you know, if there's something you're interested in, even just a short course, that feels really like a good thing to do now, really supported. So yeah, thoughts for the week ahead. Okay, everyone, take care, and I'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.